Well, hello people, it's Painted. I'm GDB back with another gameplay. So, the running crime was confusing them because I have 3 channels, so that's why I'm confusing them. So yeah, I'm GDB, back with another Dudette project of my fun making. After, again, it's my normal schedule. Hell, I don't even think about schedule anymore for my drawing channel because I have no idea when video will be done. But yes, thinking about that one, my fun making. Again, I have fun stuff to upload. And plus, again, I'm trying to video which not fun, video which fun, and video which not fun. Like in order. And what I was gonna say? Nothing more. How long will be for next video? I don't know. The next video already been making, and it's halfly done. So it's mean like there's 3 drawings and 3 more to go. So when it will be done, it will be done. Yeah, once again, nothing else to say. So let's go to the funnel making. The first one will be for Wilmot warehouse. I kind of want to speak very emotional right now and be on a good mood because I was in a good mood today. I should be still. Let's go right now. Well, that was great. Literally everything I have just crashed. I have to reboot computer. So yeah, I'm just returning to my... Wait, yeah, that's the third. So yeah, it was Wilmot warehouse play. Well, finally learned how to play. Yes, after the whole game and like replay. Well, replay it was original play and the game was the game. I learned how to... Well, I always knew how to play. So the way it's, the whole point of this game is to stack, and I was not stacking. I mean, I was stacking, but I was building more of the pillar, again from this pillar. But actually I decided to replay it and actually try to organize some sort of the system. Which it bloody did work, and it was super awesome, and I was progressing this game a lot. I get practically all the achievements, well not achievements, advances, level up in the system. So yeah, I was playing this game wrongly from the beginning. I knew how to play it rightly, but you know, I was too far gone. And okay, when I start playing this game, I want to play this game properly and I want to organize things. But organization takes time, and I kind of was dragging those boxes, putting them in some places, and you know, I was dragging them slowly, but the time was going forward. And I decided, you know, I just go grab from this pillar and it will be fine. And then it was not fine because the pillar blocked my passage and it was just cluster. And I was not doing the orders and I was not leveling up. Now I actually start organizing and, you know, take all time in the world which I have. Not all time in the world, again, there's some limits. But you know, if I fail to do it in time, I'll just do it later. Plus there was some other levels where you get all the time in the world. But yeah, I could easily... at some point I just gave up fixing it because I thought it was way too big of the mess to fix. And I could just sit there and like fixed properly. Although I also knew I'm gonna replay this game, so one of the reasons why I probably never like did anything to fix it, because I also knew that I'm gonna replay this game much better. It's not even like my give up pick, it was next time. Like, let's just play this game to see what the hell will happen. And I will play the game properly. Yeah, it's kind of will be 100%. Even the game gonna have different endings, depends on what I do. I don't think there'll be different endings, depends on what I do. There will be some things with difference, but I have to see it. And also for the funnel, I never say nothing about the funnel, because I was talking about the Wilmot warehouse in generally. It's just next to me, we sell some weird shit, because we do sell some weird shit. Lots of obstacle concept and weird things. So we don't know what the hell we're selling. For backends I just decided to do a bunch of random colors. I think every time I do backends I just do a bunch of random colors. Yeah, still random. I think I tried to use Wilmot warehouse colors for the boxes and that stuff. But again, just mostly random colors. And I would say it's kinda weak funnel. Yeah, it's a weak funnel with unpositioning and that stuff. And yeah. I think I used way too much thicker brush. Yeah, I usually don't shrink image that much. And I kinda look weirder. Oh man, I kinda remember I remember seeing the guy wearing a suit. He have a tie. And how ties look in the suits. And I maybe trying to memorize it, but also I kinda think I forgot about it. I don't know what the hell what show it was. I will check later. Yeah, for that stuff not much else to say. Again, kinda simple thumbnail. It's very simple thumbnail. So there's like not much brain food to talk about. I mean, Wilmot warehouse kind of makes lots of interesting things to talk about, but also it's like very short to talk. Again, when I play Wilmot, I think I can talk more, but yeah, it's just a thumbnail. The next one will be for my student Spirit. I should proceed to the thumbnail. Yeah, simple, but simple in which way I would say it's interesting, simple. Then I say what student Spirit content I was watching. It was the web comics series. We have no dubbing, subbing, but YouTube subbing, which is some kind of problematic in some areas. And one of those comics was creepy. I mean, they all kind of... No, well, the first one was just story of eldritch. It's not creepy, but psychological because it was before his death. Well, not before his death, it was after his death and when he met Dima. The second one was about learning that ghosts need to sleep, and if they don't, they go crazy. I mean, to be fair, anyone will go crazy if they don't sleep enough with a ghost. It just become more terrifying because body dysmorphia. And the last one was for Christmas. And other stuff, yeah, just drawing spooky Elijah. I mean, I was watching English dub, so Elijah to me by the version original one. And just him crawling, and again my anxiety self, because my anxiety self is always the star of the horror. Sadly, he is. Because again, he kind of the only one who will have such emotions. Which of this emotional pure terror. I mean, what else I have, it will be part of me who... Scrapphenok, if you failed, he just run, so he will be a runner. And next me can't give up, or just a denialist, someone like, I don't care, for moody me. I guess he kind of would have spooky reaction, unless I can see him as a fighter, as well, for greedy me as a runner, and will be careful, hiding in places, or maybe even try to study the beast, or how he fighting. Or me also would run and I can kinda have a realistic reaction. The pride me would just hit whatever attacking him. The voids depend what attacking him are the both are the interesting. And anxiety me just sitting in the corner crying. Nothing new see. Bitch, you will see, but you can just see and know him already. It will be dark me. So dark me would also be attacked. Or even running, but you know, playful running, pretending. So yeah, that's more my C reaction, plus new OC you will see today. Actually, see in the fun, he's in the fun today. So yeah, he will be introduced here, which will be later, and I will explain it a bit more. But again, he exists for a while, my new game rush. And also he exists for a while for my cat. Again, I will talk about him when I talk about here. So yeah, so we kinda have here anxiety me and Elijah, kinda again trying to be close to original art style of my student spirit. But I think I failed because I think it's student spirit. I think I failed because I give him way too big head for his body. Like he have very big hair. I think student spirit the head proportionate to the body, but I make it way too big. Not pupils, but I think student spirit art style. I think I have to check. I think if I just eyelid pupil, they just have dot eyes. I don't like to change color. Or maybe just with Elijah because again he's a ghost and you know he's all blue. Yeah. With whiteness effect there. Why I did it? I don't think it might be nasty. Okay, I have no idea what did this. Maybe in the art style there's like this whiteness. I have to go check it properly to do it because I do have like a bunch of reference image. So I was somewhat close to art style there was. Elijah, I mean just again you can just see his arm and his hair. Does he have nails? I give him nails. Does he have nails? I can give to when he does. Again, nothing really can talk about. Because again, the fun already done. The comics are already react to, and I talk about this comics instead. There was not much that crazy thoughts going on in the drawings. I mean, kinda I did big eyes, but also big eyes. Yeah, again, kinda simple fun. And I'm very interested mood today. Well, okay, I was in good mood today, and I'm still not saying I'm in shit mood today. But kinda, I kinda think I will be talk more or be more sure with my movements, or be more flashy with my emotions. I can't just feel like a normal video, and kind of be weird because I can feel I should be more the video. I think I should be bloody singing and being this exotic. But now I just feel like any other videos I make. Maybe I need to again jump start it, like you know I need this emotion to start and like rumble and it will slowly get going. Yeah, maybe it will be like that. But for next thumbnail it will be thumbnail for Secret of the Man stream. And again, because it's a sim I have no idea what's gonna happen, so I have to kinda predict the future. But I cannot do it properly. Okay, so on this thumbnail I was playing streaming Secret of the Man. And my stream was glitching and my streaming while I said was glitching and not doing it properly. So I kind of thought there's a big chance the video will kind of be glitchy. But no, it's actually a pretty fun video. So yeah, here I'm trying to make fun which will represent this possibility of glitching. So I just do my projects of glitching. Okay, originally I wanted to do it fully glitching, but then it was kind of going, so I decided to oversimplify it for myself. I do him, I don't recommend then start adding those glitchiness lines because I want it to be all janky and glitchy. Did I nail this effect? Not really. I forgot I really nailed this effect. Because I kind of want him to be like Spider-Man, No Way Home, like how they glitch in there. But again, I think they the whole bloody glitch and lots of things happening. But it kind of look like... Well, how to even describe it? I guess with the face is kind of supposed to be like those glitches in facial expression of the character when they do move and like when they talk the lips go this way, so maximum. So kind of like that. And for body just those extra spikes and kind of coloring them in those colors to give colors. I want it to be like peach lines. Don't put on the whole body. Yeah, maybe I kinda did down some flash button, but on the short, maybe some on the short would be great. Yeah, kinda simple fun, and again, there's not much to say for this gameplay session. Again, gameplay session was bloody interesting, it's kinda make me think about Stick to the Man. How much you think? Man, it just showed me how replayable this game can be for me. I cannot say it's not that replayable because it's kinda just platformer without the enemy just moving, jumping, and the story, and once you beat the story, there's no way to return to this game. But it was fun for me to return to this game because there were so many hidden secrets. Not hidden, they were not plain sight, but you know, I just look for games talking about my stuff and not even acknowledging the stuff and kinda stopping there to look at the stuff and talk about them was pretty interesting. Like all these tiny little jokes on the background up front. So kinda was talking about that stuff and enjoying that stuff. It's not a people. So kinda yeah, it was bloody interesting experience. It kinda make me think how much I actually like Stick to the Man. I like the Stick to the Man. Man, I did tier list making and I put Stick to the Man very high. Not again, it was not what's it love? I put it I still have it. I had to go check my video and see what how I put it. Again, my opinion about it can change slightly. But love it. Love this game. Even though man, I finished it. Kinda this is kind of also invaders in type of humor, which like I do like. So lots of interesting things to talk about. Not that, yeah, lots of interesting things to talk about, but I kind of ran out of thoughts to say. Plus again, I kind of don't know that those thoughts are related to this drawing. When I make those videos, there's practically none of the talk which relates to the drawings. Like I have like 2 or 3 drawing talk, and most of this talk is about the play experience I have on that stuff. Or characters' backstory by their own characters. Like I don't really comment much on my drawings, all because I'm not art head and when I draw, I just do something random without knowing, maybe not knowing what the hell it's supposed to call officially. Like again, I only learned gradient tool not so long ago. Like I usually just call colors on colors, but it's called gradient, and it was until learned about recently. You know, I'm still learning a lot. So yeah, kinda again, lots of things happen, but maybe they have a future name, but I just draw them no matter what. So yeah, what else can I say? Maybe I could nail that glitchiness effect maybe a bit more. Or maybe because it's kind of coming from certain points, maybe it's supposed to be like just on there but without logic to it. Just gonna consider that I did stretch eyes a little bit and I did the lips and there's no tips. Just maybe make tip line or add like tip particles. I did it for Jack Shred and I did him face opening up and I did you can see the junk of his tips. How it's called? Jumps. And yeah, for now tips I put into. But the next nothing much for this farm now. Next farm will be farm with all my characters, which I don't do much often anymore, but decided to do it. It will be for meta drones. I just decided to do this one. So the next farm now, again for ideas I decided to use the promotional materials we don't have, which they have keychains. Keychains, yes. They have characters, they doing something falling or something else, and on the other side there will be like some symbol of this character. Not even symbols. Okay, with Uzi and all murder drones there will be the tails, but with Sin it will be her claw, and with Doll it will be her sandwich doing the solver. And kinda I like this collection toys. I like toys which we have a bunch of characters and kinda the same spear, but the toy change or the things change depends on the character. Like a good example will be Ben 10 Sumo Slammers, where you have all the characters, but you know, in Sumo Slammers outfit. I like those. I also like, okay, I like Overwatch and emotes. I think there was like emote as cheers all characters from the grave. And you have all characters like cheating and throwing out of the grave, or being in the grave, but with the unique spirit of this character. Again, with Reaper clawing out, and with some characters just leaving their outfit or aesthetics on this grave. And I guess also a nice example would be done stuff where you can have interactive items with their characters. You can know pickaxe and Wilmot with how you think, Bill with how you think, Wilmot with how you think, and they speak and unique personalities to theirs. I kinda like the gimmick, I like the merch which kinda can have attention to show personality of the characters, or who can play with the characters. And this one kinda does this. So yeah, for this one I decided to play the characters of my OCs, where you have the Miss who gonna fly. They're gonna have the negative me who not really enjoying himself canning there, the positive me who just dangling there, and just flying all the place, or me who also enjoy himself, and just flying as well. Kind of think when a positive me will fly, he will be more sloppy and more dangly, while Horimy will try to be fly so gorgeous when he flies. And kinda doing them all in the form of drones, kinda putting the symbol, because again, I don't know what hell I can put for my characters. I kinda like this gimmick of tails, but not every character have a tail, so I guess it was smart. Well, we've seen it was smart decision to do her claw because she does have these tentacles, and there's like claws on the end of the tentacles, so it was smart. With Doll, again, she have no tail appendage, so again, just use the solver, when she can fly with solver, and she can totally teleport with solver. So it was like this case here. So yeah, because my characters does not have tails and there's not much aesthetics to them, so I just did a bunch of solvers in different colors. Okay, will be interesting. So what else can I say? Yeah, just greeting me in his sitting position because it's painful for him to not be in the sitting position. Like he have some muscle problem which will be always make him in sitting position. Are you nipping this one? I think, are you the one? Yeah, I think, oh man, I cannot finish it. I checked but I forgot already. So yeah, I think the Mujimi just ripped his keychain, or how you can say it, like the chain part, or the ribbon part, or the rope part, and just holding on it like it's balloon. I think it's not much showing his personality, but more his strength. I don't know, he's one of those characters who are pretty neutral. And like, okay, characters who are neutral. Not even neutral, who is like the most interactive with them all. It depends on the situation. And I think Woodimy is kind of just randomly stealing the characters, but he will fight, he would act cute. I think it's his personality. He like a Pyro from Team Fortress. For Voidself, yeah, he was kinda just standing there. Man, he's one of those characters who just standing there and will be static on the background. But he will have interaction whenever he's talk, whenever there's something crazy going on. So I think it's like they have interaction only when there's like something environment of theirs is fulfilled. Like when the environment they must be in is fulfilled, they will be active in this environment. So like again, if they don't kill creatures negative close to Moody Me, he just would stand there until there's like injustice and he will fight. And for Void Self, that might be something very interesting. For other characters, I think they're somewhat more active. I mean, kind of negative self is active in the way that he's active, but not that active. I mean, he kind of just working all this. And just working and being hate-seeing. So I think he's kind of the hate-seeking part of the crew. But for the characters, yeah, their position and what they do. Again, just Void Self just dangling there, again, he can have fun. He can dangle as well, so he like, just like Moody, just like holding me and Poison Me, he enjoyed hanging there. So kind of again, in the unique style of the hanging of theirs. He can just arms back and he just floating there. For anxious me, and just the rope that's poking out his ass, and he just in this uncomfortable position for him, and again not enjoying himself as well. I mean, honestly, not many people enjoy themselves here. Kind of only like 3 guys enjoying, visibly enjoying themselves. And now we have a Pride Me who's in this jumping position, and he's like in a jumping position. There's no Dark Me because again he still doesn't exist, but for him, I also kind of would make him. I kind of maybe would make him crawl on this sign and be on this sign. He just crawl on top and just hold for this solve symbol, trying to crack it open and trying to use it. Or like maybe he actually uses it and it's like will poke from his hand. He will do the same thing as Moody Me. He will be dangling not from his appendages but from his wrist. like the chain will go from his wrist. I mean, just really spooky. I still trying to think what the fuck he would do. For the characters, I mean, okay, characters who enjoy themselves. I'm totally poison me and horny me enjoy themselves. Negative me does not enjoy himself. Greedy me, I kind of have to depends on what position they are. Like, let's say we're turning the kitchen and they just here. Okay, how my characters would act if they were turned in the kitchen and put on the wall? Also, I didn't talk about the wall. Yeah, put this little wall there. But it's not the wall. It's supposed to be like this blackboard on which one you can put the pins. This cardboard. It's supposed to be like this board. It's supposed to be board which you put on the wall and you can place a bunch of stuff on it. And it's got like this smudgy texture which makes it easier to put stuff on it. And it's also like it's shown that it was on the wall. Like this brown, and after brown they come grays. So like it's supposed to be like this one. Oh great. But for that stuff, yeah, that's kinda it. Okay, I still kinda didn't think this hypothetical. Hypothetical of my character's interaction, trying to what my character would do if no one in the situation. They would turn in the kitchen and put on the wall. How would they act? Unfortunately, probably would talk back and try to put himself out. Next of me will just okay, if you want to go and if the others have a plan, he just unplug himself and just fall and go with the others. Otherwise he just stay there if they have no solid plan. I guess Horny also would just pull himself on the wall and just go and figure out how to fix themselves. Jimmy would just try to talk to the guy and wait for this guy to appear, so he kind of would stay back. Jimmy, I just will follow the team. Just follow the team like just follow the team. For itself, he would be fascinated by the fact he was selling the toys and just maybe admire try to sell himself and see how the hell it's work and how it's feel. I guess when he bought he would just stay there. So he stay a character. And just me I guess it depends on the mess. If there are like a bunch of people, he'll go with a bunch of people. So like if everyone is going, he will follow them and maybe ask for some help of getting him out. And I guess if the mass is on board, he stay with the mass. Stay with the most reasonable of the team. Like I think that would be his mindset. For Pride me, I think he'd just get out and try to fight the guy, but he would go separate ways from the rest of the team. And for itself, the Dark Me, I forgot the character's name slightly. The Dark Me, he would stay on board and talk to the guy as well. The kind he will be like a greedy me, but he will be more cocky and try to mess with him. Because I see he has characters who person about to mess with people. But yeah, that's my character's interaction with elimination areas. So what else? Yeah, nothing more. Anything that you need someone to talk about? I guess just robot arms, because man, you can see them with horny pots at me. Again, he have this robot, the drone's robot arms. But I think because they're kinda hidden and you can't really tell how they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be male drones. Again, I guess it's easy to tell with, I guess none of them, it's just the regular version, just the head change. I guess you can see it more with Moody because he kind of have open chest and he kind of supposed to always have this jagged short. And you can see his actual worker symbol and the fact that he have robotic neck. I mean, they all have robotic neck. It's pretty much easy to see that they all have robotic neck. But for the stuff, and not much can say. So for next one, it will be funnel for a bit more than 0 word of the name. Okay, so this funnel can much have explanation because I can see you are struggling to understand what's going on in this funnel. Honestly, this video was full of lots of stuff, so let's go already now. Okay, so not many things happened. First of all, it was a voice acting game, so I was acted off with sleep, and I will not say how I did because I think it was not bad for my decent. It was middle. I play the game. Obviously, I'm playing the game, so I will play the game. And the last one will be the voice of me just chilling there. So it was only me who will present the voice acting me. I think I make him something so funny. Obviously, I make him say something funny. I think he just sounds sexy and saying horny stuff. But kind of a monotone voice. I guess I kinda did this. Yeah, so I kinda did the shock that first of all, he reading porn. Voice acting porn. and he is speaking a monotone voice, because again, I say my voice acting is not perfect. It can be interesting at some places, but in lots of places it's not so great, so it's just dependent on your taste. I'm still just a newbie voice actor. I'm not even a voice actor yet, I just was searching because I'm a YouTuber who play games with no voice and I have to voice act it. Not have to, but every YouTuber is voice acting, so I will voice act as well. He'll be next to me who play the game because he playing the game, he doing the gameplay job. And he's playing. It will be pushed me because man, I decided to replay this game. But when I decided to replay this game, it was just me seeing how it will die and doing death hit challenge slightly earlier. The wolf did not appear. When I was playing it, the wolf did not appear at all. So my last play of this game was just without the wolf %. It was bloody funny and interesting, and that's kinda why it was me just lying in the car. And kinda was to make it solid that he's in the car. With other characters, we kinda just in some rooms with these random colors, like sitting in a void somewhere. Void of colors. While point to me is actually inside the car, and I kinda want to make it clear that he inside of the car. The car seat, the floor, the door. But again, I would say it's kind of the spam which kinda hard to tell without the context, so I'm giving you this context. What's the context in the game? I mean, voice acting is obvious. Well, first of all, there's like name of the video, which the name of the video. And again, in this name of the video, there will be voice acting and there will be gaming. So again, you have voice actor who's talk and you have gamer who talk about game stuff. And you have a guy who's sleeping who is no wolf %. I mean, if you know this game, I think the no wolf % should be made clear what how it's gonna happen there. Again, I kinda ask people, have this ever happened before? Well, see, no one is watching this video. There's some people watching this video, but no one watched to the ones when I ask for, did that ever happen to you before? And now I'm gonna ask you again, if you're watching this video and you know this game, tell me, was there ever like a chance of YouTubers getting this no wolf % live? Or like the first YouTuber who got this live? Like some glitch. I can Google it online, but also I want to find some YouTubers who experience the same thing. Maybe for the first time, I mean, I experienced this at the second time. I kind of have the original game intended to play on my computer, on my recording. I recorded the gameplay of this game, how it's supposed to be played already. So there's no way how it's supposed to be moments. I guess, man, I can't think about the games which started with the glitch, and I can't think that's how glitching is. It will be a perfect word, because kind of when I was playing this game, it's glitch. And I was stuck on one level and I didn't know that I was stuck. So kind of just walking there, I have no idea what was going on. And as I was saying, for the games where I play and I really want to play it. Again, I can get distracted and Classic-Pigeon started. So for the games where, again, Perfect Vermin, again, the game I just started playing, it's glitched. I was stuck on a level and I didn't know what the hell was supposed to be happening, so I just walking there and getting my paranoia hit me. Once again, I really get hit by paranoia because to me, okay, I didn't notice an enemy, a cancer cell, didn't notice it, and I kind of thought they were like randomly appearing. But I just noticed it the first time and I just looked at it and I thought, this was not there before. But no, it was all the time, you just never noticed it. So I kind of get this sense of paranoia, but then I check it and I decided it was a glitch. So yeah, again, there was like one time where I play game properly and one time where I play games with a glitch. And like glitches should affect him a lot. It affects him a lot. I mean, if the enemy who you're supposed to be looking out for didn't appear, I think it's very massive glitch, which would change your experience for a lot of cases. But yeah, for that stuff, and not much can say. I mean, again, kind of positive me just having his belly out there. I want him to be flat and laying in the chair of this car. Again, the moody me next to me have baggy eyes. I kinda want him to always have baggy eyes, but sometimes I just forget I want to give him baggy eyes. And my characters have lots of those details which I want him to have, but I forgot they have them. Like rings on my bright self and gloves, fingerless glove for my dark me, who will be in the future, but some spoilers for your future. And I guess kinda gloves on the hands of the greedy me. I think I also, I think I want to give him down to Moody me, but I decided he will be gloveless. Again, for the comics it's kinda simple again. He's so big and monotone voice, and again, I'm gonna catch you freak, which explanatory. But for next one, I'll do a funnel for catching up I have farmers for every my single characters in the animal sauna and just many more. So let's go to ability now. Okay, so for this farm will be exactly the same type of invocation of going to the club. All miss, going to the club. So yeah, for the all miss, again, first of all, in our style of going, catching up. And as animals of the animal sauna, which they have animal saunas, and you're gonna see it right now. So again, for the plus of me always platypus, hell here again sometimes it won't be animal sauna, so it'll be universe sauna, which depends on the universe to be the creature of this universe. Then I have now you're gonna see when I do it having this he will know. So he's a platypus. Because that's a funny creature, and I like this creature. Again, him kinda just being dragged to the club because he would bloody drag to the club a lot. And just him standing there and having all the fun in the world. I was kinda trying to realize how to do the catching up art style, which it's have interesting art style. And it allows me to learn how to do it. I kinda also doing the jazz hands. And I was trying to learn how to do these fast movements and the drawing possibilities. Oh, next to me, I mean he's not drawing yet, so we'll be taking time. He's a gazelle. Wait, is he even next? Usually I draw them up. Not always. I try to change sometimes the face of which clones I put first. It just depends on what the hell they're doing and how which of them will look great. But yeah, it's freaking next to me who will be gazelle. I didn't want him to be elk, but when I draw him, he didn't look like elk and I decided to make him gazelle. Because again, I want elk because I think it's kind of glorious creature. But it fails, so it will be gazelle because I already draw him as gazelle and let's say he's gazelle. And it's a more exotic animal than freaking deer or elk. I don't think elk next time. Yeah, so for other stuff, yes, again, I mean, it's very simple art style and it's very interesting art style. I like this art style. But also, yeah, I really like this art style, but actually, you won't believe how much. Have lots of interesting art style and kind of simplified, but also cute looking. And I like those cute art style looking. And okay, honestly, one of those art style which I kind of fall in love with will be art style like vampire, but they have colored liners, which look interesting. I guess kinda Fear Nights Out and just the whole collection of games from I forgot the creator name sadly. I have such shitty memories of creators' names! I will follow them on Twitter, maybe memorize myself. Of Lavender? No, not Lavender, it's a different creator. But yeah, okay, can I delay? For one of those creatures that will be there, greedy me, who will be a frog. And again, he will be non-perspective that the other characters are. I don't remember what the hell he was saying. I don't really remember what they were saying or what even they were thinking. I guess why they go into this club? No, he will not question why they go into this club. I would be question, maybe I make him question, I just forgot. Would be nice time to check so I don't. I can't contradict myself. Lots of creators contradict what the hell they say about the universe they make it. A lot. Okay, so the next head it will be already was. That depends on what cat decided, so placements can be wrong. It will pride me as a cat. And just him something saying to the greedy me. I guess kinda I mentioned on his response. Maybe he said another wearing shoes. He says something but I don't remember. So we have Moody me who is okay, greedy me. No. Pride me is a cat. Because again it's prideful creatures. And Moody me is this ringy octopus because again it's like the deadliest octopus of them all. But again would be interesting. Man, I cannot okay, the reason I want him to be the same animal in all the art styles because there's lots of series which prefer to create exotic animal design and work with those, like freaking Beastar and Zootopia. Like those have interesting animal design. You can have foxes, but this will be two different foxes. Like our foxes look different. Kinda the reason why I do them as animals because I want them to look different every time I give them a distinction. And I guess kind of the fact that What may have a beak is interesting because lots of different series can have different beak system. I think in catching up the beaks is like big part of the body and the head just go on top of it. But also there's lots of series where beak is like visibly separate from this stuff. Also I think it kinda catch me to memory that I'm trying to do Daffy Duck. I think when I tried to draw Watch Me Beak, I also like take a reference image of Daffy Duck and trying his beak to look exactly as that. But never really figuring out how to do it properly and just sucking completely. Other stuff, I guess just kinda next me elks antlers is kinda interesting case of to draw. But honestly kinda simple. I guess kinda Mudimi is kinda interesting case because man, there's like lots of ways you can draw the snakes and kinda the fact that he is not just an octopus, but a certain species of octopus is kinda interesting to me. Because now when you go to Superpower Week you kinda will have only specific groups of animals, like octopus, and there will be octopuses of every species of octopuses. But there's also can be like specific which type of octopus you are. Okay, this was bovine bovine physiologically page with Superpower Wiki. You can go further, and there will be like yak psychology, physiology, body mimicry, called. Yeah, the bites and all that stuff, but they in Superpower Wiki, whenever you go to the page where there's like animal and you're that animal, they'll have this second page where it's like every member of the species belong to this animal. For others there's actually a page for this type of animal which exists, but for others it just will take you to Wikipedia page about this animal. So kinda, no, we don't have a page for this animal, but you can go to Wikipedia to see this animal, and if they like ever see with this animal, it will be this animal. Again, it is a case with Mudimi because he is a very specific species of octopuses. And I guess with others, well, never full specific species. Again, kinda, okay, I didn't say what species they are. I mean, kinda, Exatimi is also a specific species because he is a pack. So we have Void Self, who will be Lemming. Or Mongoose. Not Lemming, he's the same species as Timon from Timon and Pumbaa. He will be that species. And for other stuff, the Anxious Me will be a bug. And obviously the Horny Me will be Penguin because it's like the horniest creatures of them all. And for Dark Me, he'll be a fly. Actually, he'll appear in the next video. Next palm. Yeah, again. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what I was saying. Again, the Horny Me, we have to go to the party. The Horny Me making deal with the Bouncer to let them through. And again, Bouncer is blushing. Again, kind of stoic characters, they're standing stoically. Again, the Void Self and Moody Self. Again, kind of the Pretty Self was talking about the clothes, and again, the Bradman talking about that why he's talking when he's wearing the same outfit. And just wants me slightly happy, but also unhappy. I think he's happy that he's going around, but also he's not gonna have fun. And also, yeah. Okay, so if you wonder what animal will be the Dark Me be, he will be a fly, and kind of next one will show that exactly. But yeah, talking about more details, man, I think Farfetch have I think it kind of does the same thing what Code of Lamb does when you have animals. But it's like the head shape of this animal from profile and put their features on this side, like it's profile of the animal, no eyes, no mouth, and you put all the eyes here. Kind of does the same thing. I think with birds, like the beak is like big part of the body, and just stuff the head on top of it. But again, for all the birds, I can get this beaks which will be separate from all the body and be like separation line. Again, with Poison Me, his beak is much flatter because again he is a platypus, which have a ducky build. Like a flatter mouse, and Poison Me is a penguin who have sharper mouth. Another aspect of his design, his eyebrows. From this distance, it can look like he have piercing, but he's kind of supposed to be like Emperor Penguin. Which again, very specific creature, to be fair. Shows like it's his Emperor Penguin, so it's like very specific creature. Like he's not just all the species of penguins, he's with these eyebrows. pixel like characters and I want to play with them. And for this one, it's kind of look like it's piercing, but it's his eyebrows. Like he have this flat eyebrows, but no, these little dots here. Another interesting aspect of the design, like it's kind of again specific creatures. I mean, kind of the cats and frogs can be specific creatures because kind of Pride Me and Greedy Me are just frog and cat, not specific cat and frog. With Greedy Me, it can be explained because he kind of wearing an outfit which it will be harder to tell his species. Like he can be a frog, but you will not know what species of frogs he is. Just a green frog, which there can be many. Cat, he's just a cat. I'd say maybe he will be funny if he like a stray cat, like which doesn't really have a breed, but it's like mix. But because he'll never know. With anxiety, he's a very certain pug, so he's a pug build. So he's a pug. I'm gonna talk about the other aspect of these details and art style which is interesting to me is the fact I give the pupils twisted to moody me and I did him like a very long feet which would be dragging out the anxious me who have interesting horn design, and I like divided his legs. I like also did legs for Void Cell, but it's kind of hidden when you bubble, so I did it for no reason. And kinda he's just there. Kinda with Pug and kinda anxious me, I think no one catching up. There's a big chance that the Pug character, the Pug character, gonna look ugly as hell. I kinda feel if the LS Mark ever put Pug species in his show, in his cartoon, I kinda feel he'll make this like the ugliest of the species there is. And the fact my look is not so bad, it's kinda maybe will be changed in the future. I mean, again, it's kind of mixed pugs. I mean, if you mix the pugs, they kind of get better. So when you breed pugs with pugs, it will be incest, and like they are not a healthy creature. So like to actually fix a pug ever, you'd allow them to crossbreed with other species because man, the pug is dead end. It's like evolutionary dead end. Like only by breeding with other species, it kind of can be saved. So maybe I would say that anxious me is like a pug mix. But then again, they like not really pug and cat, but it's a mix which does have cat and pugs. I mean, okay, Egg Pride Me is totally a species of cat. I say it's not a certain species. It secretly will be a stray. Not stray. Yeah, somewhat I will say it's kind of mixed cat, so not say what exact species of cat it will be. Again, the exact species: emperor penguin, platypus, the deadly green octopus, gazelle. Mixed cat, frog, but you will never know which frog it is because it's hidden underneath the mask and clothes. I so much what's called the creature. And a mixed pug, which have pug's DNA. That's all the species. Oh my, and plus again the dark me. Oh, let's talk about it right now because the next one will be for Fey Nights Out. Okay, so creator of Fey Nights Out is the same character as my neighbor Elaine. SE which have animals but they more human-like and promorphic. Not like anthropomorphic, that's what they are. It's animal but anthropomorphic. No, it's a human who is the animal but kinda still looking human. Kinda if you're a cat you're gonna have cat ears but human face, maybe with black nose. If you're a crab you're gonna look human but with some crab characteristic to you. You are the animal but you look human. And kind of was thinking, also, I think creators do lots of these unique details with characters and like the symbolism behind them, because again, the snails can be carnivores. The cats will. I think I checked the video which can explain all these funny animal details, like crabs can change gender, the snails can eat. So I think it's not like what animals can use those for your seed. But yeah, introduction of the new character, who will be Darkmeat. Okay, for his whole animal thing, originally I want him to be dolphin. I always thought if I'm gonna want him an animal, I make him a freaking dolphin. But then I was thinking about it, I was drawing him, and I thinking, okay, how to make him a dolphin. And I want him to be dolphin because it's a evil creature, but who have this idea that it's nice. But yeah, while drawing him, I was thinking, oh, like this girl eats a lot. What if that's how he tricked her to come close to him? What if dangling candy and this candy is attracting her? Like I thought, oh, maybe like it would be cool like a scene of gluttony. Plus again, I named the video scene of gluttony. And the scene of gluttony is Beelzebub and like, you know, the fly aesthetic. So I kind of thought, how about my OC will become fly? And I started turning him into fly. And he's now a fly. I mean, whenever he's an animal, he will always be a fly. Now, again, it's kinda still faded out, which again, animals will be human, but you know, characteristics, so I decided to give him glasses. With his eye color, which will be purplish. So he's like dark purple. Again, would he has to be black, but again, it's like stupid and it's kinda hard to tell if he was supposed to have eye color. So kind of the same case as the Exotic is supposed to have white eyes, but you know, make him slightly soft lavender. And with this one, I would have black eyes, but again, doesn't make sense, so I decided to just give him purplish eyes. Black outfit, again, I want him to have outfit which is red, with black sleeves, black bottom, and like it's pure black, with black pants. It is so black that it's hard to tell he's supposed to have legs. Give him a little belt, give him a little cape. Okay, the cape is the kind of thing he have, but it's really hard to see. Because from what position he's standing at, kind of here you can see that he's supposed to have a cape. I think for those of case when I draw him, it's hard to tell he's supposed to have a cape. Now a bunch of flies which will fly all over here. But so yeah, kinda it's the reason why there's flies. I think the lollipop is supposed to be like a flash. I really want the lollipop to be fleshy and made of meat. So again, he's like tricking this girl for real. And like again, he's like gonna eat her. Because again, I did him like this acidic mouth, like he opened his mouth and there's like little acid drips falling from it. Because again, that's how fly eats. They vomit acid and suck up the juices. And I really like this one. Okay, for background that's simple. I always like simple background, but for characters work it's crazy. It's magnificent for the characters work. Again, kinda, man, he look awesome. I like everything I did about him. Like again, this no liners and just this colored liners. Man, I do like colored liners, but again, it's tricky to do. This gradient, these colors, this antenna, those glasses. This guy's so cool. Again, kinda like his positioning there. Okay, kinda does one thing I hated, the fact I put him on snow. I did the snow footpath, but they does not match his walking cycle. And yeah, kinda supposed to be in the past, you know, one, it's not like he's lifting a leg. Other than he must be put their footprints on the part where he's slightly lifting his leg. In walking, and just look awesome. I like this character design. Well, again, I like this art style. And I did amazing things with this art style. I kinda did a little cheat job, because again, kinda decided to cheat it slightly. And just, this one will look amazing. This game was interesting. Well, okay, I put this game at like, so again, I kinda enjoyed this game a lot. It's an interesting game, looking, I kinda have it aspect, and I did such amazing fun for this game. Now talking more about my characters, oh yeah, again, kinda, yeah, he's supposed to have a cape, which is hard to see, but also I think half the reason why it's hard to see here is because this D for dark me, because I can't have a letter of his name. You have this D here, which is supposed to be his cape clipping. So kinda in my mind, the D always tie. So you can take a D, put it here, tie the cape to it, and just dangle it there. So the D is supposed to be like a cape connector, which connects the cape to the body. The cape is black itself. Just go on the black part of his body, and I was completely wrong. It's actually this stuff from each black with red sleeves and red bottom. I kinda misremembered it slightly, which would be interesting. No, I really like it. Yeah, I really bloody like this idea, which I did. I like the fact that it's a fly. It's look interesting. It look amazing. I like the way it look. Again, the symbolism, the deadly sin of gluttony, which again, Faye is freaking 40 at it. I also think I did like liners which go outside of the body are black. Liners which go on top of something, like a body or sleeves, are colored in the color. Just I did the same thing for both Freya and me. Like again, you can see the liners go here, but when I go on the body, they change color. So did and my body like. And also, okay, now think about next or dark me. Like you're gonna have a goatee, like he have an actual goatee, which for a lot of characters they just have this little black patch. But he's actually supposed to always go poking out. How much I will remember that? I will try remembering that, but I can easily forget. But another thing I can easily forget the fact he's supposed to wear fingerless gloves. Because he wants to get his fingerprints all over the place. He doesn't fear it, he wants it. But another thing I want to give him is a cane. Like he have a cane which can be his weapon. It will be a cane with a sharp end. Kind of like this circle thing which have sharp end. I will draw him more and maybe try to put more cane into his drawings. But yeah, him just having fun. Attracting the yours with candies, which not real candy, but a piece of human meat. He just attracting people and eating them. Because again, he's a fly, and that's a thing which happened in this world. The creator have built. The next one will be for, it will be simple fun for Butterside Down. Let's go, like that, you know. I guess for Butterside Down it was again simple fun because again it's kind of a bunch of collection of clips with not a solid theme to them, but there is a theme, but just slap a bread on the face of negative me. Well, yeah. So kind of be forcing from bread on the negative me because Butterside Down, butter sandwich on the face. And that's what I can say. Again, trying to do this effect of like fast movements. Which again I will do a couple of times. How much times I will do it? I have no idea. It's kinda still to the future. And plus again, kinda remember the number is complicated. I thought I will do at least once more. But there will be more. Who knows? I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, whoa. I need to want some water. I drink liquids as hell. I really want some liquids in my mouth. So I get other stuff. I nothing really can say. It's a simple funnel with simple premise and like everything to get in. Just throwing the butter side down or butter sandwich on the face, which will hit the face and splatter on next me face. It's a very simple funnel with not much to it. I mean, for things I did it. Yeah, nothing really. But saying toast and that's it. Lines showing that it was moved. Maybe more lines that show it kind of was flying there. It took like master this art style of comics. It's like, you know, make a comics, realize how to make a comics and make a comics. And I like how to make those panels. Even manga. Man, I actually recently think about making manga. Or like see a comics I want to make and maybe make not the comics but a manga. And see how it will work. Maybe like just learn how to make comics in general. Like see all these tips, tricks and that stuff. You actually be genius and good at making comics this is. Get distracted once more. So yeah, nothing much for this funnel for. Next funnel will be funnel for self-prop. The game I played and yeah. Simple funnel of characters. Well, not my characters, characters of the game. Actually, the tradition I'm trying to have is a tradition of whenever I play the game for the first time and I make a character or I name something, it will be, the funnel will be based about this character, like Meat, Monoric, Among Us, Meat, so Zimrit from Eddsworld, and whatsoever. So again, in this game, not really a name character, but I name the ship. And the name Scrapphenok. Kind of like a phoenix, but Phenok and Scrap because Scrap. I got an idea of how it will look. I mean, the game it's look nice, but in here I decided to take a ship who will be Frankenstein. Oh, it's Frankenstein, it's not Frankenstein. And just have holes and patched up with some ports. It's just a holy ship which you patch up with ports. And just my characters and what's the name of the characters who in this game? I played only one time, so I will not memorize it at all. So yeah, just these characters and you know they together. Stayed in there and just let's work. I can't get the joke of inside it because yeah, I play this game at night, which can affect the way I talk because I cannot speak loudly at night. Again, it's one of those cases where I want to play a game, but I didn't play it in the day, so I played it at night. And the fact that I'm playing at night, it affects the game a lot. Well, not a lot, but I kind of think, okay, but now I think there's like not a perfect recording session which does feel perfect. I also feel it's completely hardly usable. Like when my cat is manic, when there's lots of lags and also lots of distractions, I can always tend to think those videos are not the best format. But then it's not so bad. Like the fact that there's like extra noise doesn't ruin that much. Like it does not ruin that much. I kind of think it's in my head I see it way worse than it actually is on your end. So yeah, kinda the fact I play at night, I felt it was completely ruined because I couldn't really scream and I couldn't really give much emotional input. Nah, that was enough. This video was not so bad, it was decent. I did have some of this talk. Again, my voice acting maybe can take a slightly hit. Because I wasn't really trying that hard, but also it was not like that wasteful and that useless. But for the stuff I want to talk about, not much really. I mean, what else can I talk about? I'm trying to figure out how to do this nicely ship effect. But again, kind of struggling. My cap on the I someone open door. But domain bad insulation from noise. Which there will be noise. My cat. I'm sure I want to play. I'm not playing right now. Yes, again, but this one, the ship was unstoppable. Okay, I didn't really say Scrapphenok, but it was in the name. But this ship was unstoppable, and it's a bit late. So kind of both jokes, well, not, I don't know what to say. Wanted to say something, but nothing really to say, because for characters is just how characters look in the game. This is my protagonist, and this is my second in command, who just look like this. Ship. It's simple, there's nothing to... Okay, man, there is something to say. I kinda mess up with the waves. The wave, the third one wave, which the last one at the ship, kinda was not properly done, I kinda fixed it this way, but it looks shitty and not as I want it to be. Also, I think in the second one, which went in the middle, kinda there's a little mispaint and close to ship. Well, there's nothing much to say, so for next one, I performed for Brandon Rogers. I was right for Brandon Rogers, and my negative dark, well, not negative dark me appeared again. So again, he will become a recurring character. I decided to draw him. Let's go right bloody now. It's our reaction to Brandon Rogers, and it was my second attempt to make Mortal Kombat inspired theme, Mortal Kombat 1 into fun. Which again, I kinda have decided to make those, but I was trying to make fun of those. My first time was for Everin, which looked shitty. But this one, I will see it. Maybe I will like it. It's kind of simple fun. It'll be Darkman vs Grandpa, the characters of Brandon Rogers, and just them interacting again. Kinda negative. Dark me, I like it. His insult, and Grandpa again insulted him, which he will like and he think it's fun. And also get him using his cane, so it's kinda the way his cane appears. He is some supposed to iconic weapon. And I get other stuff. Yeah, here you can kinda see what I'm talking about. How is this supposed to be like a titan for his cape? Because again you can see his cape. Because this black part which behind him is supposed to be his cape. Which again hard to see because the top is black. I decided to give him like very small eye pupil. And what else? Oh man, it's so hard to think. Oh yeah, I fix my eyes, man. Again, I think when I do characters in this profile, I have a tendency to give them very massive eye on the half of the head. Well, that's that's I think one of the reasons why the last one is also not so great. I just watch my eyes. Whenever eyes in the side, I manage to make them super humongous. Because I just draw eyes how I usually draw them. I don't think about the placements. Like kinda, now drawing Grandpa. Like originally, I watched the first video, so the first video with Grandpa, him going shopping and something else. I kinda wanted this to be my reference image, but also I kinda was scared people not recognize him as Grandpa, because I kinda, as a modern character, he kinda did change. So originally I wanted to draw Grandpa in his older look, because I was watching the first video, like he's like wearing green, but I was scared people not recognize him, because it's iconic character, but also there's a big chance I know the modern version more than the old version. I mean, maybe we'll meet some real fan of Brandon who know that stuff, but the chances of that is minimal. Okay, so again, my first mistake is kind of the fact that I did shitty hand positioning. It's not a hand. No, it's not a hand position. And also another thing is shitty thing is this cane. How to use the cane. Because kinda, okay, so for the cane I wanted to be two sharp ends. The end is sharp, so you know he can like pick eyes with it, and the golden part which a handle is also sharp. He can't call it and like smack it down here. Just I kind of struggling to realize how it will look. With those intros, it's hard for me to realize how it will look. It's kinda, man, I guess with those intro where it's like two characters, it's kinda hard for me to work with those. Because man, I always like focus on character design and how they will look, but kinda when they interact, it's kind of where the problem comes, because I want to do one character, I want to do a second character. But the problem, they must interact with each other. So kind of this interaction is kind of hard to draw. I mean, maybe if I like draw them in some intensity, like, you know, maybe, yeah. Okay, kind of, I think the problem why it's kind of happen like that is because I draw characters separately. I draw characters separately. You know, I'm gonna have character A, I have character B, and I finish the character A, I do character B. I mean, the way I should be doing, I'm kind of supposed to draw all characters together, so we'll not replace them in any time during the drawing project. But I don't know, I kind of scared I will be able to focus, and it's kind of will be hard for me to focus on everything at once, because it's hard for me to focus on everything at once. I kind of kept thinking that it's focus on one spot and then go to next spot. The base construction was like this once when I go to this spot, go to that spot, focus on this spot, but then I realize I can do something on this spot previously to make it work. I kind of like very certain point looking person. And again, kind of, yeah, the cane is kind of was my placement. Again, first with the grandpa cane kind of look unnatural. It kind of, I like the way I did, like you can see it's a cane, like, you know, you can see little twirly, the handle part. But again, kind of the problem with Dark me that his cane is kind of jagged. I mean, it can be a thing I do thinking like his cane is jagged, and you know, maybe make of some tree branch, but you know, sharpened specifically by him. But that's kind of the problem was when he was swinging. I kind of could not pick a good positioning. Kind of to me it looked dumb because like if Grandpa like pushed, he can accidentally start himself. But I think it's kind of risk he's willing to take and risk he want to take. Yeah, like kind of when he fight, he want to be hurt. But that's other stuff. Oh yeah, for dialogue, this is fun for me. Again, Grandpa saying some weird stuff, and it's the most interesting insult in his life. These people, it's kind of hard to see, but I want him to have very small pupils because I want to give this psychotic effect. Other stuff, I give the Grandpa Cyanide. I don't know if does he have Cyanide on the one or not. I don't know. It was my intentional idea, or was it in my reference image? Rest is kind of okay. Always what he's gonna have this short foot. Better, painful because it's kind of that you need to remember and draw. And consistency with this pattern in my case will be impossible. Other stuff, nothing we can say. Nice. I'd say it's better than Evelyn because there's kind of not overlapping. I think with Evelyn one there was overlapping and the button position was sloppy. Yeah, it's less sloppy, but it's still sloppy. Like it's not as I dream about. Yeah, I just maybe need to start drawing characters together and not separately. I think I have to blend it to do it. Force myself to do it. I need to force myself to learn. And then there's not much can be said about it. Next one will be for FNAF and Spirit Time. Okay, I just make a couple of spirits, but even though those spirits are not connected to, well, let's start a video on top there. Okay, it's gonna be very fast farm. The whole premise of this farm is the fact I was making theories, first theories about how animatronics work and how they function in real life. Okay, I know some deposits by kids and want revenge, but I kind of was thinking if I play this game for the first time without all this external knowledge, I'd kind of try to build some theories and some interesting ideas of how animatronics would work and how they function. It's I think I want to do more. I want to think about the universe and logistics of this universe. I mean, kind of the whole Brandon Rogers slash Butterside Sandwich was London's history. It's a city which lived in a vacuum, and I tried to make some law. I mean, for Butterside, there was more law because it's a universe which lived in a full-time vacuum. There's some things, but never anything explained. And things happen just because it's happened. We have living rogues, we have magic, we have living plants, but you know, nothing makes sense. And I gotta think logistically, let's try to make some sense. Like, what will happen if plants were actually alive? What do you have a race of living rogues? And kind of it was like one of the series which idea bringer and it's some law which doesn't exist to it. But Ben Rogers, I kinda did that the same case, but weaker. I think I tried to make some law for table rents, and I think I kinda tried to realize the grandpa, real age, and how he looks so young, but he's a grandpa. It's just because it's Brendan Rogers and he's young, wholesome looking dude. Again, that's the reason why he looks young, because he's played by a young person. It's a role. He's much older in real life. Unless I make a bunch of theories that he can like be currently frozen, or you know, stuff like that, something like that, or be like very youngish. And that's how it can be a grandpa, because grandpa is not really like defined for how old you are. It just means you have a son who have a son. That can happen any time. Again, when I reach biological puberty. So for this one, again, it's kind of was how animatronics work, and again, with negative me making the spheres and the horror action on logistics. So kinda negative me make actual feeds which new, fresh, and from perspective of person who never played this game, while horror me just go to internet and just check the information. Which of me which make feeds, but kinda positive me would make a bunch of crazy feeds. Negative me, honestly, he kind of not care, but I think he would have some ideas in his head, which will be working logistics. And how he doing it right now. For me, he just go to the internet and check what the hell it is. And just not make videos, but check videos. I go for the one which makes sense. Gluttony check lots of videos. Gluttony doesn't realize at all. Pride me doesn't realize at all. He doesn't really care. The for itself doesn't realize at all. And actually me realize but very bad things. And that me doesn't care. So for next one, yeah, again, simple fun. It's simple fun. Very simple fun. The next one it will be fun for LazyPurple, and I like to his video and just said for he's not returning, or even being scared for him being in danger. And this one will just explain everything. Okay, so LazyPurple is one of those guys who I bloody like, and he always make me like and I enjoy his video. Which sometimes I need to be reminded that I actually enjoy his video a lot. So yeah, one of those YouTubers who I like, and sadly who is not uploading for a while. He kinda did react to his newest video, a couple of other videos, which, yeah, what about the guy? I have no idea what happened to him. I think it was already a post which said he was taking a break, but also there's a big chance it was all post. So kinda, yeah, LazyPurple have no internet presence. So, what happened to this guy? No one knows. Well, he can be dead and I will not know. So kinda, again, it's kinda being positive me, being concerned for the guy and shaking him and asking if he's okay or not. Also, I can just say he's okay because I have no idea if he's okay or not. Then I can just lie in my drawing set and the drawing acknowledge that he's not a real LazyPurple, and kinda there's no way, absolutely no way for me to know if he's okay or not. They're just dead. Decided to draw LazyPurple, and honestly I draw him pretty nice. Okay, I have a reference image, but kinda I didn't do the reference image properly. I kinda decided to do my own nose and mouth, and I bloody actually like the way I did it. Kinda look like a dwarf, you know, like a mythical creature. Like a magical creature who not supposed to be seen by man. No, I actually do like the way I draw his mouth and nose. It kind of look very cutish. But other stuff I want to talk about, nothing much. I can get cheap. Oh man, okay, also I'm drinking a lot of water. But I am, for some reason, I'm very parched, like now. Maybe because I talk a lot and I just need to drink lots of water to keep talking. But I'm just so thirsty right now. But yeah, nothing else can say. Kinda did this sick. Yeah, it's a solid design, but also from the image I took. And it was 3D image, so have to improvise it a bit so to make it look nice in animation. But yeah, nothing else can say. So yeah, again, the mentioned story LazyPurple, and I can just say he's okay when I have no idea if he's okay or not. Just need more internet presence, like I don't know, not like post constantly, but you know, like or retweet something. So like people knew that he's still breathing. Or maybe he's just making video on magic, or maybe he just gave up on magic. It's impossible to tell. But for that stuff, yeah, not much really. So super fun now. Nothing I really can say. I can just worry for the guy. Oh, I kinda did opposite. Okay. Did I do it? No, I totally did opposite. I kinda played with the mouse. Oh, first of all, I kinda changed the way I do the tips, because now I'm trying to create those tips with this little dent inside. I gotta go this way and up diagonal. Yeah, I'm trying to do tips like that now. And kinda with mouse, okay, usually I do the I draw this Murphy thing differently. I think usually I draw and I color inside black, but top will be red. Yeah, I can do the opposite of the top will be black and inside will be red. It kinda doesn't look so great with red. That's I will never do that again. So I'll probably never do it again. But those for other stuff, yeah, not much really can say. So for next one, if you found no form, okay, this one will look amazing. It for 20 minutes till dawn. A magic funnel with reference image ideas look awesome. Okay, so I took a bath, got my phone, and ready to continue. So yeah, 20 minutes till dawn. It's again, yeah, the name for this video, Apps versus Eldritch Horror, because it's an Eldritch Horror game, and I was playing as Diamond for the whole game, because man, best character yet. I mean, okay, kinda when I was playing it, I didn't really read proper description for every character in this game. I did only when I upload the video and kinda wasn't read. Kinda just realized they have special abilities, which they have special abilities. I kinda thought they were different, helping from that stuff, but now they have different powers. But the first girl able to reroll, which I never used, and kinda, will I actually use this ability? And again, I kinda want to give every character a chance, so give every character a chance. I want to be like one person who use only one thing all over the time. It's a thing I've been trying to make my things more user-friendly given to me. Like again, in Doom, I bloody like Chainsaw. I bloody like it a lot. But I also want to give chance to some guns. Gun in GTA, well GTA I think it's a game where, man, I want to prioritize shotgun. But also I think the gun is like my best weapon, which I know how to use. But also I want to mix my grenades, man. Grenades is one of the things with, and sticky bombs is one of the things I never bloody use. No, I did use it, but only when I was recording. Actually, no, I did use it when I was recording. Kinda just it's random item which I have, which I don't see it used in combat until I actually decide to do something. So yeah, I play as main character who named Sarah, I think it was, a couple of times, but then decided to play with Diamond, and with Diamond I get the farthest. But also I will still give Sarah a chance. I will give every character a chance. I don't want to like just be a one-trick pony who doesn't master anything he has. I will try to use every person who I allowed and every gun combination possible. I will not try to build a perfect build, I will try to be justified and try everything. But also for this panel, okay, I think I learned new things. Did I learn? Yeah, I totally learned new things, which was easy to learn, but for some reason it took me this long to learn. It's about how I can color. Sometimes when I paint, the stomach will be miscolored, and I can just create new layer, go on behind, and color it from there. Usually I just either keep it, either try really hard to color it. But easier just color on a separate layer, which it's the simplest thing there is, but it took me this long to realize I can do that. But for other stuff, yeah, again, kinda apps versus Eldritch abomination, kinda Diamond just grabbing this brain tickles and smashing on her abs. And yeah, man, I actually find a bunch of reference image and I try really hard to do a nice image of that. And it succeeded. It's bloody amazing drawing. I like it. Look very close to characters and it's look awesome. I look kind of brain tickles is kinda interesting because kind of look like he enjoying himself. The way I can try to create a motion effect, like motion effect. Just got the right first moment I do the motion effect. I even cut a little bit more because it's second memory card. I take a break and I forgot I'm on second memory card. Why you keep doing this to me? You're on second memory card. Stay there, don't go to this card. You don't have storage there. I know, you told me already. Yeah, but kinda his face motion like he is like enjoying himself. I just did this little squinch eye and I didn't think about brain enjoying himself. Yeah, for other stuff. Oh yeah, I did this little X in the tips which I do sometimes. I like it, it's kinda cartoony tips. And sometimes it look good. But I also trying to do this realistic tips with realistic lines. I don't know, where the hell is... I guess kinda because it's kinda... Oh yeah, maybe it got great nice effect of tipiness. Also breast, well, I found a good reference which I try to be very close. I mean, breast is still one of the things I struggle to draw because I don't read them much often. I think maybe your arm, which called the brain kind of way to fit. I think I thought it was supposed to like leave a little bit opening there, but I did not. I freaking it. But I can say it's look fine. The next one will be fun for... I use it. I should record it. Next one will be for Dungeon Flippers. Again, it's a series with mythical... stop it! I hate it. Who designed this phone? Well, if you ever design a phone, when you have a function that the phone can go to second memory card, your first memory card is filled and you have a second memory card. Make it so it's go the instant, like based on the storage you have on that card, and go to second memory card. Like without pausing, not the pause to not the user know that it's happening. I mean, I don't know why I didn't use for that one. It's gonna start going the Akisela, but I'm just wasting storage and I don't have much storage, like I can't either. There's for dungeon flippers, and it's a simple art style, but also it's gonna be a bunch of creatures which also my every characters have a creature OC creature. As much as they have an animal, which they always be when they are in the animal series, they have a mythical creatures, which they're always gonna be when they're mythical series. Again, to just play with the way how the series portray the creature, you know, as different. If you draw page, you know, are zombie different, are succubi different, are dragons different, and the reason I say that they will be able to mean. So let's go right ready now. So yeah, for dungeon flippers, again, it will be dark me, who will be dragon. Okay, would I be making dragon anyway? Why am I making dragon because there's the attack dragon in the series and I want to play with dragon design. But anyway, he's gonna be dragon now. Well, dragonborn, something like that. Not trying to like demarcate him from the rest of the dragons. Kinda make him more spiky, his beard will be just spike. And just okay man, I would say dungeon flippers have simple art style. I would say simple art style, doesn't have much. It doesn't have the spark. What is a spark? I guess kind of whenever you can tell. Well, you can tell, but kind of how to describe the spark. When the art style catch your eyes. With dungeon flippers, I kinda say it's kinda simple fire. Like, I kinda scared to insult someone, but let's say like Family Guy. I mean, lots of people talk about adult animation, how they don't look beautiful, but also I'm just fine with adult animation. But kinda Family Guy, the characters can look sometimes blandish. Or maybe like in Scrapphenok. I guess Scrapphenok could also be a nice example. Because this got design is simple. But also I think it's supposed to be simple, because I think a lot of media's gods I usually just have this shit on design inside of them. But this way it's gonna simplify it a little bit. But yeah, man, I didn't talk about it. Well, it's bloody dark me. The characters you met who is new, but you know, I think he has an idea what he's supposed to be. That to turn him into Dragonborn who will be responsible for business to dispose of humans. Since we have dungeon flippers who fix dungeons and sell dungeons, I'm gonna have some pest controls who kill humans. Again, Darkman will be in charge of it. Again, for his race, he's a dragon, but also trying to get some team of peace. Spike here, soldier blades, I give him literal soldier blades. His hair is spikes, other stuff. Oh, yeah, I kind of was choosing with colors. I kind of wanted to do black, but also it didn't look great to me, so I decided to purple. But yeah, I get this attraction there. Okay, so as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I guess I was about to talk about the other character design, which again points me will be zombie. I kind of decided to do him original. Again, I think I drew him as zombie with Farfetch. So I think with Farfetch is mythical creature who pretends not to be mythical creature, where it's just I give him slightly greenish skin with yellowish eyes. Yeah, I actually decided to go wild with ripped skin, darkness, and just all of this. Again, what connects me, he's always human. I want the gimmick that he's just human. And he's human. Work for this business, for killing people. And again, it's kind of a whole joke. He's ignored the fact that he's a human being. And what behind me, who is a succubi, and I think I draw him most often. As it will be Hello Boss when he's a succubi, and Hello Boss succubi, they have succubi, so it's not like I have to come up with original design. It was again Farfetch where human with tattoos. Yeah, I think I give him horns, but I give him horns. Then we have the Zoncon, like his pinkish. It's I think Zoncon total will make demons different color skin. And up here, we see also succubi. Kinda goatee eyes with reddish skin. And simple design, yeah. So it's kinda how I made succubi be in dungeon flippers. Like, probably will be also aesthetic of the culture and that stuff. Will be like 3% of that stuff. Who knows? I don't know. It's yet to be seen. Hope you do succubis at some point. Or maybe it will be too horny of the content to make something with them. But I imagine kind of them looking like this, but also it can easily be changed. And if it's gonna be changed, I thought they were gonna make thumbnails about this change. Simple thumbnail, everything is explained. Yeah, simple thumbnail, everything is explained. Again, I explained it all. Oh yeah, I was saying the same thing. Okay, so I was talking about how I want to make ties and the collar. Here I kinda did nice collar. But kinda when I think about it, I think about something else. Kinda, okay. Problem, I think the body is way too tubish. I know, it's supposed to be tubish. But Is this 2 minutes dodge or flipper art style? Maybe I have to see it, just one episode and I think human there. I kinda have to see it. Okay, things I like. The T on Dark Me. This big, I like the way it's this big. Kinda, I feel like art style change. The finger of zombie positive. I like the head like it's that big. I think it's kinda accidental, but also it look awesome. I like the way it look. That's it's all pretty nice and simple. So for next one, it will be thumbnail for the Blackbird. But later trust the Blackbird, but now we follow the Blackbird. Or simple thumbnail with, okay, it's kinda informative which happened a lot. It's kinda getting me studying stuff. Let's go over the now before spoilers. I don't give a shit about spoilers. I guess so. Here's not much to say. It's just made on the same Asta laser. Differences, but kind of supposed to be the same as the last one. But it's just the art style of this series. I think I did. Okay, so I kinda want my videos to. Okay, I've been saying it for bloody a lot, for months. But I want to be more like you, the artist, and analyze the world like he does. I want to be analytic as he is. It's like amazing quality of his. And so it's kind of supposed to be in the same art style as the series. It's so hard to talk, like there's right now very much noise outside my house. And inside my house. Holidays. Bloody hate them. Not them hate them, I hate them. People excitement over there. Okay, enough. But yeah, this one's supposed to be just exactly the same art style as comics, you know, with some parts being fully colored, with some parts pencily, and I use different brush, which doesn't happen often because I don't like using different brush. So I think I found the perfect brush and I use it all the time. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not perfect brush, but I must use a brush. And just using different brush for once in my life, and just drawing pencily. Okay, with Gridham it's much easier because there's not much pencil areas I have to draw, because I fully decided that his hood will be fully not pencily, because there is happened in this city. Like the bird is supposed to be not pencil at all. Is it cardboard? It's supposed to be paper, color paper put together, but you know, like South Park, but it's kinda still not. So kinda simple character I choose and nothing much. But backgrounds it's kinda just splash of colors, nothing. I tried keeping it too close to the city, but I just had to just split a bunch of colors there. I'll spray with brush a bit more. But bird, yeah, not much. Doesn't really look like a bird in the series, so it's kind of my original design with this bird. And mind is fascinating because I was questioning about the biology of thinking birds. Well, not question about biology of thinking birds. It's kind of can bird thinks like we do. So in the series, bird is fully acknowledged as sapient being who is able to understand you and have a conversation with you and set your goals and that stuff, which goals and that stuff can be easily true. I think I was kind of understand some of those goals of people. But dogs can totally can. Now, kind of for other stuff, I kind of forgot that he's supposed to yellow eyes, and I did kind of the yellow eyes, but also like the fact it's kind of combination. And not much really to say, it's simple art style. Did I nailed it? Hard to tell. But look, funnish and interesting, and it's unique. So it's fine for me. Next one will be for Eddsworld. I kind of simple family, kind of want to get it out of here. I kind of in the art style of Eddsworld. I kind of also look familiar with something else. I would kind of look like Eddsworld, but also. Yeah, it's kind of what series is. It's kind of remind me of that series. So let's start drawing and you will see what I'm talking about. Because I was reacting to the first series episodes, which were on Newground, but not on YouTube. And for thumbnail, okay, because again it's a bunch of video which I can't really find a theming, which I can make thumbnail about. I can decide to just draw a photo of me who just wiggling his arm and with this damn smile, which I can play with his head shape and start to give him like this jaw. I can kind of. Omniverse does it. Omniverse does lots of characters, give them jaws, which I never noticed. Very next, I bloody noticed, but was I didn't notice it was a recurring thing. But watching it, they are pointed out, and I now see it. But yeah, kind of trying to somewhat catch this Eddsworld art style. But did I do it? I'm not sure. Its look not so bad. I like the way it's look. I mean, it's simple thumbnail, doesn't have much story to it. It's just simple thumbnail together art. But I guess for background I can plan to make here some logical red, blue, purple and green, Eddsworld color of the team of the Eddsworlds. Again, one of the X team and just used to be team. I will show the episodes. It's kinda reminding me of something else. What does it remind me of? I mean, maybe it's perfect. The Simpsons. No, it's not it. Maybe the Simpsons. This is it cannot be the Simpsons. What does it remind me? this leads to this joke and reward me over like cartoons, which maybe it's a meme, or maybe it's from meme. Maybe I did create some meme accidentally. Like, remind me of something. What the what? Well, maybe it's forget about it. Oh, and yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the thumbnail, and nothing really consistent. I kind of like the way I did the hands. The hands I like the way I did. Oh yeah, bloody see it now. It's a thing I have to try in the future. But the finger! And the finger, like I did the finger. How? I like how I did the big thumb. I have to try it in the future. I think thumb placement is always like a problem in my drawings. The hands in general, I suck at drawing hands. Because I usually have no idea how to do those hands. I guess also perspective and kinda... I have no idea how to take a think about the different perspective. I have no idea how to do it. How to create perspective, distance, far, close side. You can see it from Grandpa's this hands. Grandpa and Brandon Rogers. Previous thumbnail. Not previous, I have no idea how much previous it was. And a simple thumbnail, not much to say. So the next one will be Anxiety Simulator. But I like it, and I did some, I think I finally nailed this effect of translucentness and fast movements. Kinda. I think I nailed it. I like this thumbnail. Good thumbnail. Adventure of Anxiety. I keep calling it Anxiety Simulator. It was Anxiety Simulator in my mind. Now it's still Anxiety Simulator in my mind. But it's Adventure of Anxiety. Which bloody hell, this game is awesome. It's hit me like it's not a game could. Yes, okay, this game develops sex and kinda the sex is like very big topic in my life, which I have a lot of things to say about. And kinda Hello Boss did it. Hello Boss did it. I guess series finally talk about stuff which relate to me. We kind of have these problems that don't relate to me at all. But kind of what problems it will be series and problems they try to daddle in. Okay, kinda Murderons and Metarana even freaking Desert Paradise kinda belong in place, which I never have this problem. I mean, I totally don't belong in place I am right now, but again, I don't really give a shit about this stuff. Like in NsBR. But like again, those are kinda like hitting spots which hit me alive. I think it's kinda series which other problems which hit me a lot. Sadly, it's not games I play. Actually, what about people? It's kind of one of the series which hit me emotionally. As I tell, series which hit me emotionally. Well, what totally hit me emotionally. Games which hit me emotionally. It's kinda require me to think. I don't think I play much of these games. I don't play much of those games. Okay, you know, let's stop all the thinking and let's talk about it. So yeah, I draw anxiety me because adventure with anxiety and I have an anxiety me. Kinda I see lots of people on the internet kinda drawing themselves and their anxiety beast to them. And I decided to draw my anxiety beast. While I was playing this game I kinda expected my anxiety beast will be a bird of some kind. I think I have lots of social anxiety when I am sad and kinda always kinda create the best situation to me. It's feel like I creating the best situation for me. The kind of it will be like bird who live outside and kinda whenever I go outside it's flying, start pecking my head, so I'll be some make it woodpecker. The red woodpecker who gonna peck on my head. And again, I want the effect of him pecking the head in real life time, so I'll make two heads which there will be hair flying back and hair flying front because it's moving this way. And trying to figure out how to nail this effect of this fast moving. And I think I did it. Maybe it's hard to gauge how the anxiety bird supposed to look like. And also like the fact I did this little impact effect. That's bloody awesome. I like the impact effect I did. It's look awesome. Hell, I don't really drawing ever. Okay, kinda maybe I didn't really properly do it because kinda okay, it's happened every time. Whenever there's a character and you know, behold every character is like black shade. But how the underdone top body move arm like this and you see no arm. So what I do is I try to create a black lines and you know whenever like the arm is on the body part, I create black liners. So I guess with this one I kinda did the same thing where there will be black liners, but not black gray. Kinda your eyebrows, slash your arms, whenever they touch the black parts of your body, they will be gray or white, visible. And I kinda did the same thing because I hate when things are not visible. Because I think it's kinda scary that people don't realize what it's supposed to be. Oh, I kind of go for that. So I kind of did those eyebrows. Whenever they are on the black part, they become whiter. You can see it on the left eyebrow, because this part kind of gets sliced black and then white, because it's touching the white part of your body. But also I think in this art style, I think it's kind of the black shape, and this shape there will be like face and body. And check out black hair, so it just doesn't stay. I can try the same thing, but also I try to give my character so much lighter color of hair. I can also cheat a little bit by hiding the anxiety self face darkening, which actually I like using a lot. But for other stuff, not much I can say. I mean, simple fun, amazing game which hit me a lot, and I didn't even finish it. I still have to play. I just talk about it. Speaking how to play session. But it cost a lot. Recommend this game to everyone now. Not everyone. Okay, I don't even recommend this game, but I tell you to play it, but in real life I don't recommend games at all. I did, but not at all. The next one will be for Cyanide and Happiness, also interesting thumbnail. And I think I hit the maximum. But is that maximum or is it maximum? Okay, it's not full time maximum. So yeah, I react to Cyanide and Happiness, and mostly I am one of the series where I just analyze a shit out of it. Trying to, again, it's a series which live in a vacuum. Can I stop being in a vacuum? Okay, kind of comic series, and the only episode is a vacuum. But it starts getting different, become universe. And now, so yeah, I'm brand storage company. So yeah, it's a series which live in a vacuum, and this vacuum I create the universe, and I kind of create the theory that those creatures which Cyanide and Happiness creatures are not humans, but creatures that replace humans. Kind of like a daisy, because in like a daisy, it's cats, but they live in human society. It's a creature which not human, but replace humans. By the way, it's kind of humans. Yeah, so I kind of like imagine they just artistic humans. It's art style. But also I think it would be fun if it actually was different species. It actually would be fun if every creature, if every human in every media was a different species of humans. Like, you know, Simpsons, it would be the Homo Simpsonian, or Griffins. Just imagine it's different species of humans, with different civilization, with different biology. Because some series can allow that, because in Adventure Time humans have needly arms and black people eye. But again, it's just art style, but also fun to imagine it's not. I mean, kind of like in Spider-Man No Way Home, like, art style is just how your universes look, which I bloody like. I like ideas of universe which look like art style. I get bringing up the old image because to make it perfect. And yeah, it will be me dissecting the Armatus Finus Armatus, because that's how I call the species of Cyanide and Happiness people. Interesting to me, because again I was analyzing, I was not analyzing the biology, but I was analyzing, actually I did make some fears about the biology, that they kind of like orcs from Warcraft, where maybe they're just so durable as hell. I don't know if lots of media creatures are durable as hell, because it would be dumb if they get shot and they just die. That just happens sometimes. We're fragile, also sometimes tough. Weird, pretty interesting. But also for other stuff, yeah, just dark me dissecting a guy, his friends coming to the scene, asking why how he dissect my friend. But also gonna be blue guy and green guy short, which kind of just match to Happiness. Other stuff I can say, what else can I say? Nothing much. Nothing much, really. Just drawing bodies. I still have not... Okay, my forms is kind of very shitty. I should probably just take a big brush and just draw a line, which will be arm. But I decided to not do that, and maybe I now regret not doing it, because I think people point out that it's janky. It's super visibly janky. But for other stuff... And okay, for the comments here, with the heart, okay, I went to Google and tried really bloody hard to find the anatomy of the heart. But then I want to be very specific, because in my mind I imagined a pump. I mean, I wish I could show you, but now you can't see my face. You know this, when you have a heart shape and there will be like this poking part. I want this poking part to be bigger, and it will be different, that it's this part is bigger. But I was finding it, and there was like different segments of it. I want to find like very specific, how you call this left side of the heart or right side of the heart. I guess kinda I can be this specific, but I was not able to find it. In fact, I decided to come up with your left side of the heart is much bigger. That's what I want to say, but also I want to phrase it better and more scientific. And 3 odors with false one. Man, that's the thing I want to do always, man. I want to design alien city, science fiction city, where lots of humans like species on a look, on outside, but inside is completely different. Kinda these three authors with false ones, kinda idea I've been thinking a lot. Like try to different the species with different numbers of authors. Kinda the false ones, I want design a species which gonna have a false author. Kinda just will be evolutionary, have no time to remove it, like how humans have tails or how humans have wisdom teeth. Kinda the false author is kinda one of those things I always want to do with the fictional race. And just that's it. So for next one it will be thumbnail for this one. Again, luckily I'm not on storage at this time, but it's almost close to the end. Let's go already now. For this one I decided to introduce you to Dark Me who been living in my head for a while, and now he actually have a body. And now he's gonna be a recurring character who can't see him as a villain. Again, he's Dark Me, so he's gonna be like villainous. His personality, I think, kind of obvious, and I think you will know after a while. And just him staring right at you. I mean, kind of simple thumbnail. When the head shape, I think every time I draw a person, they always end up with different head shape. So that's my Dark Me. You met him a couple of times, now you meet him in person. You met him way before, but now you actually get to see him flesh and blood. I kinda like the way I did the arms. I bloody like how I did the arms. And not much can say, mostly because I kinda hate the fact you can see my face, because I don't know, doing lots of funny things which you will never able to see. Fingerprints. I decided to give him fingerprints because the whole reason why he wears fingers gloves is because of fingerprints. And I decided to make them visible, the fingerprints. So kinda again, the fingerprints will be a big part of his personality. And that's the final drawing here. So no reason to keep you here. I mean, kinda the video part is ending here. I get that out of my face. I'm gesturing, and you can see what I'm gesturing right now. So on this note, it was ChipGP. Hope you enjoyed this video, and go to my other channel so you can see the thumbnails. Hold up. Again, I'm storage here as well, so yeah, go to my other channel so you can find the gameplays and reactions. I make the songs for those. And no potential shout for this video because there's uploads here is not regular. So go to my other channels to find my patrons and whether access to my drawings for whether for nobody. Alright, and just again, for my two channels you can see all the early access and that stuff, and just not for storage. Let's go already now. Bye!